Hello, hello. We're back to the mines today. Hopefully, I think we'll be close to finishing that world quest with the Paras? I forgot they were called. Little floaty plants. We have like the ground plants, the Aranara, and then the floaty plants with the whatever these are. Ah, the flashbang. They look away. But then I'll get my other monitor, just shows OBS and then my stream, and then it's just another flashbang. All right. The final great song. Ah, yes, that's what it was. That's the chasm. Okay. That's probably where we have to fight whatever that thing is.
What a wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
She's such a diva. I guess we'll fight that boss that's here. Continue onward. We'll do all that later. I need to I've seen a couple of videos of Veressa, or I guess like maybe titles of videos talking about Veressa going into her kit. I think like there's the people have gotten like the early access stuff already. I'm kind of curious to see how she stacks up. Oh yeah, I wonder what we're gonna find here. What are these things anyway? Oh, that's probably what spawns that, yeah.
Try and stop me.
Sorry, not right now. I thought that was gonna lead into a cutscene for that, but nope. Well then, oh god, this guy. Let me help you open this door. The final great song of Kavrena can be found in this underground Darian factory. We are merely one step away, but knowing that we are so close to collecting all the great songs, even I feel rather excited. Hesitate a little. I don't trust this guy. What? Are you afraid now that we're here? Well, I don't see why the traveler would be afraid of him. We can just like slap him. Just that. You might have read those notes, Najusuna, but Pama thinks you're a little too good at working with these rune machines. But of course, while you were away, I was making preparations the entire time. I guess like his kind of, maybe it doesn't have like that Conrine flair to it. Am I supposed to hit? Oh. Another one of these.
Full throttle.
We'll zoom through. Beautiful. Treasure hoarders. Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't really be that special of a thing that you're like, oh, you can work these, but then these like, look at these treasure hoarders can just mosey their way in here. I forgot if that was a hold one or what. We can grab those later. Another one of those we can grab later.
Rev the engines.
I'm definitely going to be going for Moika Constellations because being able to use her bike more, that's all I want. Like, I think at a certain point... That looks really cool. I think at a certain point, Well, we can just check. So it increases her max night soul points. That'll be nice. Which means more bike time. Base attack. Normal size charge attack. Okay, that's just more damage. Okay, so the passive. Not decay over time. Oh, that's the burst. Not decay over time. Additional 10%. Okay, the ring. Flame Strider. When Malika is riding the Flame Strider, she will also summon a Scorching Ring. Oh. Malika's terrain crossing abilities will also be further improved. It's all I want. When she's running a Flame Strider. Not in combat. When her Night Soul points drop to 5, she will gain 80. And it triggers every 15 seconds. I'm getting her to C6. Just for that alone. Most likely after Skirk building her team. But they'll probably convince me to pull more people. Like, I'll end up wanting to go for... End up pulling the trigger for Zhongli. Neuvillette. I do want to build a Neuvillette team. Just because it's Neuvillette. Alright. Back to this again. Let's see. There are 3 things to defrost. But only 2 of those. Ah, there we go. Inside at last. Well, this looks like the main hall. What should we do next? Let me think. Just like the previous ruins we've explored, this should also be the energy control hub for the entire ruin. If the documents I read are accurate, this place was used as a manufacturing center, and it was owned by the Dari warrior band known as the Schwanenritter, just as the proving ground from earlier was. That name kind of reminds me of that I need to finish 1000-Year Blood War. Since the Quincy's kind of have that, like, German-sounding names. I'm about, like, halfway through, like, the 3rd core. But the site that I used to watch it kind of crapped out. It just kept on loading, so I just stopped for the time being. Also, I can't wait to see the next episode of Solo Leveling that comes out this weekend. I am ready. Anywho. If the documents I have read are accurate, this place was used as a manufacturing... I think I read that, yeah. According to these records, they resisted the monsters that surged forth from beneath the earth during the cataclysm that occurred 500 years ago. But that's not important right now. Whatever the case, my notes say that the great song we must claim here is at the very bottom of this factory. We'll need to use the elevator to reach that location, which means that activating said elevator is our present problem. Alright, should have ended right there. Just as with the previous ruins, the real... Yep. As soon as we'll need 3. Yep. Alright. Yep. Okay. How many... There we go. Kind of fucked up that we kind of just take the tail. I wonder if we need to use the animo thing. Oh, we have... Oh, shit. We don't have Chaska on this. Okay, we'll put this here for now. Okay, can I put this in between these two? Will it thaw both? I just want to see. It doesn't. Maybe like right next to it. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, okay. Alright, so let's just look at this real quick. So this does send it over that way. Oh, and it goes inside to there. So we need... Okay, that goes off that way. Let's try opening this one first. I just want to see what happens. Oh, we can move them. Ah, okay. I see, I see. All right. So we can move this one. Just kidding. I guess it'll... Damn it. Oh, somebody we could move this one here to point that way. Do you move over there? Ah, you do. So maybe I can make the circuit go like this. Actually, oh yeah, that doesn't even matter. All right. Oh, it really opened. Now, will it stay open? Oh, I can just drop it here, I guess. In this case, let's do the same with the door on the other side. That's why we only needed two. Let's go over there and have a look. My notes say this factory smelting center lies that way. But, seeing the state of these relays, we will need another Fairwick to activate the door here. Oh yeah, and it was behind that area. If you want to activate... Yes, I know how it works. Never dare do such a thing. Oh, great envoy. Yeah. You and your Yosnapati truly work wonders. Okay. Still, do take these investigation notes along with you, so that you shall not lose your way. It contains the locations of all the Fairwicks you must find. I'm going to go ahead and trust the game to show me where all those are, via waypoints. Took me much effort to obtain information to do keep it safe. Who'd you kill for this? Without the notes to guide me, I shall not be able to leave this place alone, and you would not leave a poor man such as I here in the dust, would you? I don't trust this guy at all. I'm just waiting for him to... I'm just waiting for the betrayal. Oh, so it stayed open? Oh, okay, it just stays open. I'll bring this with me then. Or... Oh, I'll leave it here, because we're going to have to pick this one up. Is this electrocuted? No. Ah, okay. We have to lower the water. Ceiling here. This shouldn't be that bad to traverse since there is a teleport here. Village girls. Oh, maybe I should bring out Chaska for this. It's really good, just like taking out these mobs. I don't want to go through the whole combo. Let's kill these guys first. Oh, they gave a common chest. We'll pick that up later. Alright, Farina, enjoy the desserts. Not you. These logs have been piled up amidst the junk. They are from an unknown era, though they appear to be quite ancient. Based on our projections, the azazite concentration will exceed 60% after this round of smelting. Though it still fares poorly when compared with that newly discovered so-called perpetual energy source. After these energy alloys form a matrix, they should suffice to break through the technical bottleneck and energy efficiency requirements imposed by the large-scale mechanical wardens. Not relying on some dogma from beyond the heavens, but only upon the wondrous achievements brought about by human intelligence. If we continue to explore this path, perhaps we shall one day be able to create a true perpetual machine. Okay, Sealy here too. Time trials. The Fairwick's off that way. No, I do kind of want to pick up that chest just so that marker goes away. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to have to mark it. Okay, so nothing here. I thought there was going to be another path. Okay. Chaska. Casca. That's over. Oh, okay. We have to open this. I see. Now, where's the mechanism for this? I guess we can just go straight through. I don't... Sealy, go away. Oh, yeah, this looks like a place we can go out and around.
Full throttle.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Take me up. Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye.
and that should open the door. Or at least that. I'll pick you up later. Aha! And there's our thing. And there's the mechanism to lower that. So this opens this door.
Let's fly.
This should lower the water. Chaska. Yahtzee. Okay, since I'm too lazy to open the map right now, we're just gonna... Oh, just for a cabbage. Oh, I should probably mark... I'm gonna open this one, actually. Because picking this up again is gonna be... a minor annoyance. So we are southwest of that little area. Underground, get a Ferroic. Alright, Greek capsule done.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Alright, there are a lot of crystals here. See the Dendro stuff. Those might be a necessity to shoot up to the top. Maybe not. What's that door? Nothing. It'd be nice if we had like a little Dendro cannon or something. Okay, I think I have to go through that other way.
Take me up.
Because I'm pretty sure this leads to where we came from anyway, because I do remember seeing the water level. Yeep. You live today, lizard. Yes, right, while I'm here. That should be that common chest.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
How the heck did we get back to that other room? Turn to our right. Ah. Still waiting on the betrayal. Oh my, you're finally back. I was beside myself with worry. If some frozen beasts were to suddenly revive themselves, I would have been done for, no doubt. Fortunately, nothing of that sort happened. Well then, that's 2 Ferroics we have obtained. In that case, let's open the door to the right, just as before. Following that, if you will allow it, I shall follow you onward. Door to the... Which right? That one? Ah, that one. So I think now we move this one to go there and point this at that one. Oh no, we need to point it that away. Okay. So we need to rotate this twice. Move you there, do that, leave you there. And that should be that one. And this we move over there. And thaw this one. Easy peasy. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. How am I on the various iron chunks? 854 and 394, 700 of those. I forgot how many I need to refine the sword I have on Moika. I do want to get her signature at some point. Maybe on her rerun.
Let's run. Locked on. Locked on. Bullseye.
I was guarding all the chests. So we're on the southern part of that. Boom.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
I can keep the wheat. Oh, I want to use the viewpoint. Wow, that's a huge furnace. It's super hot. How's it still in operation? This giant furnace is used to make a substance known as azocite. It is the core of this entire factory, and the energy blocks we saw earlier were derived from this place. But shouldn't this place have been abandoned ages ago? No one should have been able to get in here. We just saw treasure hoarders, and there are a lot of hillagers. Oh, there might be some paths in here that we're not sure of. There's people who worship the Dark Abyss, and perhaps even the Fatui you spoke of may have entered. Surely, now that I consider it, the great songs might have been stolen by now, were it not for the fact that only Lady Sarouche may touch them. Ha! Worthless worries. The great songs of Kvareina are my destined inheritance. That any others might taint them with their touch. Inconceivable. Indeed, indeed. It is so. But we must find one more fairway to activate the relay sealed in crystal, if you are to claim your destiny. Then we can activate the elevator and go to where the great song awaits us. And then, let's go. Really feels like we're in Alexander. Alright, kill those guys for chest. If I fall down there accidentally, I'll do it. Oh, okay, I thought I would be completely okay, well, death it is.
Fire in the hole. Teamwork is dreamwork. Suffer the wrath of the East Fleet. Light of the blazing sun.
We'll give some time for that to apply.
Incinerate.
Oh, I needed to do that anyway. Okay, well, perfect. Good thing they aggroed me. Now, which one is this? Precious chest? Yep.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but
Mark as found.
luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Will this hurt me? Nope. Alright, so it's one of the upper doors that had opened. That one. Oh, here.
Take me up.
Okay, they're one of those things. Whatever, we're here. This is the southeastern part of that. There's a ceiling down here, too. Oh. Please. Oh, and there's the Fairwick. I wish we could, like, change places with it. Oh. Eh, hopefully we don't need those. Let's grab the Sealy while we're here. Let's see where it takes us. This one is a little bit more out of the way. What's up, Indigo? How's it going? You're not gonna go on the railing? You better not wait for us in the middle. Okay, good. Oh, this actually helps us go where we need to go. Perfect. Oh, we'll deal with you later. Really good. Just wanted to chill for a bit after your bad luck with artifact farming.
More makes a
That's
lot of
how it
problems
usually
go
goes. That's
away.
like normal
So you
artifact
can never have too much
farming,
more,
honestly.
huh?
Who are you farming for? Are you doing like a little bit of pre-farming? Because a lot of mine still definitely need work. I just went with the... Yeah, this one's like... I didn't even level that all the way because it didn't go into where I wanted it to go. I think my best piece so far... Which one is it? I think it was yeah, I think it was this piece for Farina. I forgot. I think all of it went into energy recharge, though. Which actually helped her out a good amount. Because she does need a lot of energy recharge. Fine for Mav? Yeah, I need to work on mine. Like, she only does like 300 something. Like, she still kills, well, I mean, just like overworld mobs, but she still does fairly decently. Like, it's my luckiest piece so far. Yeah, I only had like one substat that I want. Yeah, my Mav. How are the rolls on this? Yeah. +1/+1. Like, it's better than nothing. It's pretty happy with this piece, but yeah, I would have preferred it to go into crit rate and crit damage. Sort of defense for that. Yeah, we saw that one. EM. I am happy with this one, actually. We still kind of... I did kind of mess up with the... Well, not... I didn't mess up, but I got unlucky with the energy recharge for that because she doesn't really need that one. Still learning about builds. Yeah, so I played Genshin day one, but I made it to Liyue, and I stopped playing for a bit. I forgot exactly why. And I only came back, like, a couple days before Chaska's banner. I remember Nihito was rerunning. But then when I came back, I got the trial with Chaska's gun, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to make traversing so much easier. And I had to pull her. And I figured, okay, I'll just build around Chaska, so I ended up pulling for Lolly. And then I saw Mawika has her bike for traversing. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm pulling her too. And obviously, I got to pull Farina. Fontaine was my favorite, and she was one of my favorite characters. Unfortunately, I did have to skip Nuvalet and Zhongli, who I do want as well. But we know how the game goes. We get reruns. Yeah, I got really lucky with the 4 crit rate on that one. And this is like a Nat 5 piece, too. Pyro damage. Yeah, this one, I could find a better piece for that. I don't think I got any other pyro damage pieces. Yeah, all of these will be poo-poo. Was it the last piece? Crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. Yeah. Like, all these were just more average. Like, I'm happy with main stat and, like, 2 points in substats that I want. That's usually what I try to go for when I'm first building a character, and then I'll like min max down the road. Yeah, when Kavi got released and came back from Awika's first banner, felt so weird. Oh, so I had like a lot of pulls to get to. I feel like I was playing a entirely different game. And I get used to it. Yeah, I'm glad I came back when I did. I don't think if I pulled Chaska, I would have stuck around as much because I absolutely detested exploring without her. Because if they made it so that you don't spend stamina when out of combat, I probably would have liked it more. But my god, it's so painful. Otherwise, you're going at this pace a lot of the time. If there aren't any of like the grapples or anything that you can use. I'm surprised it didn't trigger. Ah, you see that giant machine up there? No? That's the central control device of this entire factory. As long as we can get the energy from the relays to that center and then activate this device, we shall be able to activate the elevator. What are your pulling plans for the future looking like? Since you pulled Mawika and you're building her, I assume you're going to be going for Shilonen as well. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm debating. I'll probably put like 10, 20 pulls in the Veressa banner. Maybe 30, maybe 40. I'm not going to go to soft pity. Because I want to... In the event that I do end up getting Veressa, I would rather have used that 50-50. I would rather have a 50-50 win on Shilonen. And then we go full save until Skirk. Yep, Shenlonen. Same for her, but then I try to get Farina. I mean, both are insanely good characters. You can't really go wrong with either. And you're at 70 pity? Oh, you're close to soft. Yeah, I would just wait till... What's her name? Till Shenlonen. You could get a cheat. Yeah, she does like the jump scare. I've only ever gotten her from standard. My 50-50 losses have been to Jean, which honestly I'm not sad about that one, and Tainari, who I know nothing about. I don't know how good or bad he is. As long as we can get okay, we read that one. Whatever the case, let's hurry and unseal the relays, then use the mixer, as before, to connect the circuit. What is it? This is no time to retreat. Yeah, you know what? You know this place too well, Nasajuna. It's like you've been here before or something. Yours is to Mona and Kaching. I don't know what either of them are about. Well, combat-wise, but I do like their characters. I don't know too much about Mona. I only met her in, like, Fontaine? Or something like that. I forget exactly what. Did you find it weird too, Sarush? Well, I guess before I talk more about it, I don't know how much you care about the story, but where are you in the story so I don't blab about, like, Fontaine or something? Used to love Mona, but then again, I just came back a few weeks ago in a new account. New account, oh god. Couldn't care less. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was more of like a light one, just because you do run into Mona and Fontaine, and I hadn't met her yet. Apparently, it was like through an event, or maybe her story thing whenever she came out, but yeah, it was just a smaller little thing. I just try to be more courteous about that. Well, that's true, but he is a human. Vij Nanapati. Surely this is not beyond him. Don't look down on us scholarly types. With the aid of these documents that I read in the mountains, even I can master these devices. And I've not only read all the books within the House of Dana, but I have spent much time collecting tomes heretofore hidden. As Great Envoy commanded me, I have always paid special attention to records concerning the great songs of Caverna and underground ruins. Like, he definitely has that Conrian look. Well, at least like this part looks very Conrian. It's like a mix of like Conrian and Sumeru. Should pay more attention to the storyline of Inazuma all over again. I guess like a second chance. They do like to over yap a lot. So what I tend to do is kind of just like, okay, you can get the gist of what they're trying to do in like the first thing, and then skip the rest unless it's something interesting. Then I'll read the entirety. But a lot of the conversations kind of just go, character A says one thing, Paimon and Traveler have like a back and forth joking, and then he expands on it and then goes into like backstory, and then maybe like 80% of it is kind of just fluff. Yeah, that's probably why he knows about a lot of this stuff. So he's deriving record truth from documents, not the essential work of those of whose preoccupation such writings. And even if you should suspect me, because like they can also portray the characters but shorten the thing as well. Like, because we saw like this little fluff ball always goes on about, oh, sacrifice, blah blah blah. Watch me do something great, blah blah blah. It'll be written in the annals of history, blah blah blah. Like 8 times. Even if you should suspect me, let us save that until we have obtained the great song of Cabrena. You'd not abandon me here at this juncture, would you? Please, let us focus on solving the matter of this elevator. Actually, I want to get a good look at this guy's eyes. Because the eyes are kind of just like the true tell of a Conrian. But the thing is, a lot of them have been turned into hilichurls. Except for like a Dainsleaf. And I guess like Capitana to an extent. Because all the other Conrians we've met were in like that one dream state. Because of some like ley line fuckery. Strange devices seem to be able to channel energy into large machines when the energy linked up. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think we're missing anything else. Okay, I assume the thing to unlock that's in here. Just kidding. I'll probably have to power everything up first. Okay. Alright, so now all we have to do is point everything to the middle. So we'll move this over that way. Power you up. And then move this over that way after rotating you. Boom. Yeah, a lot of the puzzles here are easy enough. But I understand why they handhold people a lot of the time. Because from a lot of like the posts I've seen asking for help on puzzles, I just like slam my face into the desk. It's like, why? How? Good, good. Now we need only activate the central control device at the control platform above, and the elevator should be restored to normal function. Like, my favorite case of that is this one. I love bringing this one up every chance I get. No, because you will definitely be smarter than this person. Hold on, trust me. I 100% guarantee it. Ah, perfect. How do I... Ah, open link. Hold on, there's one more. Open link. Okay. So 2 mechanisms here. You have a laser. Now, what do you think you're supposed to do with this laser? This laser, or like this ball shoots a laser that moves around in a 3D space. What do you think you're supposed to do in this? Like, you're just seeing this blindly, right? Cry. Fair. Well, this person is shooting this laser into the goddamn stratosphere. And there's a fucking arrow right here. And this person's like, does anyone know how to do this? Bruh. Like, after seeing this, I understand why gacha games kind of have to spoon feed everything to people. Like, come on, there's an arrow, and then this person just shooting the laser into the stratosphere. Like, from that perspective, it kind of did look like it at first, but the spatial awareness, my dude, oh my goodness. Hey, I have my blind moments too, but my god, that one was bad. That one was bad. Well then, yes, Napati, I leave it to you. I still have work to do here, examining the middle. Yeah, of course you do. We're finally here. Preparations I made were not in vain. I'm just wondering how this guy is going to betray us. And yet, let us leave celebrations till later. Who knows what dangers yet lie ahead. I'm watching you. Does it want us to go up now? I thought this would be the elevator. Are you expecting us to go up and around again? Okay, there has to be an easier way to get up there. I bet it's this Animo thing that'll help. Actually, hold on, let's see. Ah. Yep. Rotate. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's probably like the same. Oh, unless there's. Oh, never mind. There's the hint. It goes triangle, square, fork. Wait, but from. Okay, whatever. I don't know from which perspective. And the bottom was like the fork. Yep. Oh, in that picture, the other green thing on the right. There's a green thing there too, but it's just obscured by the laser that was going into the stratosphere instead of the goddamn thing it needed to point to. Finally. Now we need only use this elevator, and we shall reach the deepest section of this factory. And I'm pretty sure that's not even the first time it showed that, too. But it's been a while since I did the Melano Hollow thing. I'll have to look at that one back. We shall reach the deepest section of this factory. Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm still deeper down than this factory may be found there. But that is not a place we can reach. The road ahead of us is perilous, but I will not falter at the precipice this time. This may be considered the deepest parts of the surface realms after all. If a researcher such as myself were to stop me, or were to stop here, I would surely shame the name of my order. As always, I leave myself in your able hands. Yes, Napati. Honored envoy. Oh, and another one. Oh, I don't know if I... Hold on. Take a screenshot of that, too. Hold on. ShareX. Screenshots folder.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed
this?
myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
There was someone who had asked how to get a certain item in Zenless. Oh, I found it. And yet the game tells you 3 times how to get said item. Oh, I'm pulling up the screenshots for that. Sort by date.
When you lose your way,
Aha.
gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Okay, so someone asked how to get a particular item. When you start the encounter, the first thing you fucking see is this. They ask, oh, how do you get these? Well, the game says you can get used batteries after the first battery cost each day. And the game also tells you when you click on the thing. During the event, obtained after consuming any amount of battery charge for the first time each day. So many people have the information given to them multiple times, and then they're just like, wait, anyone get it? It's unfathomable. I don't get it.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Can I climb this? Oh, come on. Well, there's going to be another way to get that later. Oh, I hate these. This one's not even trying to fight. Oh. Wait for the health bar. There you go. Oh. How am I supposed to get that? I guess I'll just have to go back the way we came. Oh, Christ. Oh, there's 2. Wonderful. I missed. Do I have to use my charge version of that attack every time?
Everybody stand back. Let's
I should have saved this for the other one.
get him. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
Incinerate.
This kind of reminds me of that. What was that one dungeon? Well, not dungeon. That one strike in Destiny where you're going up the elevator. Not Savathun. It was like that. God, what was it called? Are there 2 of these or just 1? There's 2. It goes like something Spire. No, maybe it was even Spire. I forgot.
Open fire. Knock him down.
Was there a door? Have to hit this. Ah. Ooh, notes. This mangled letter looks to be unfinished, and it is unknown who left it here. Eminent Of course, I am keenly aware that the 4 pillars of our kingdom have achieved the prosperity they have today, precisely thanks to spying upon secrets from beyond the skies, and thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off the shackles imposed by the world's law. What's up, man? Oh yeah, that Spires, that dungeon. Yeah. Spire the Watchtower, I think is what it was. Fuck, what was that other one? Destiny Strikes. What year was that? List of Strikes, Destiny 2. Arms Dealer. Was it Savathun's song? It might have been Savathun. No, it wasn't Savathun's song. That was a different one. That was in Nessus. Okay, Moon. Not Summoning Pits. Oh, that was D1. Okay, Destiny 2. The Scarlet Keep. There we go. That's what it was. Man, I remember sweating trying to solo Spire the Watchtower. That was a pretty crazy one to solo. I could not solo that. Is the one where you go like back and forth between like nightmare and reality or whatever it was? I do remember choosing one of the bosses though. But I am kind of interested in this. So, yeah, the 4 pillars of our kingdom have achieved the prosperity they have today precisely thanks to us spying upon secrets from beyond the skies. And thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off the shackles imposed by this world's laws. Because I know this is probably like above Celestia. Because I know that that's still technically like in the skies, not necessarily like beyond. Thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off shackles imposed by this world's laws. But the technology cannot be said to be perfect. The gods are untrustworthy and the demons ineffable. There's one thing you can pry open the corners of this hollow world. It can only be human will. Well, which one did you not try to solo? Spire or that other one? That, like, nightmare one? I remember Callus's daughter was, like, the main figure during that dungeon. She was, like, the protagonist of that season. Oh, there's the song. Yoink. Nice. And that's all 5 great Cavarena in our hands. Now we just need to take them over to Zervon in the Sea of Flowers and perform that ritual of whatever we're calling it. This is when we find out this guy's true motives. Please wait. Uh-huh. Both. Fair. As I see it, the great song should go to me first. No. Yeah, he doesn't have the Conrian eyes. He just has like a Conrian-looking outfit. But I forgot what the Academia outfits look like. Because I know during that one dream sequence, I was also in Sumeru, so he could have donned Sumeru gear. As I mentioned before, I must still examine these great songs more carefully before the rite of Shinvat can begin. No! And I do not put in much effort towards finding them as well. And did I not do that? If I were not present, you might yet be stumbling blind to this factory. Well, it's pretty linear. It is Academia, okay. Well, that's what it looked like, yeah. Yes. Reasonable, is it not? Yeah, it's totally not suspicious. Come then, give me the great songs, quickly now. That way, I can drop a procedure for the ritual first. Yes, that's right. That's my work too, after all. No. You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious Paimon's getting. Thank you, Paimon. That will be unnecessary. Yes, it is as my Yasnapati says. You need simply await the completion of my heroic deed, Miss Araya. Silence, you pissed me off. There we go, there's the reveal. Saraya, you dare. Ha, well, I've said it now, haven't I? I've blown my cover. Oh, who totally didn't see this coming. But it is such a liberating feeling to no longer have to grovel and nod before this idiot of a Pari. Pari. Okay, I thought they were called Para, but I think I was just thinking about Pokemon. Well, where should we begin? Even I'm not very sure. I'd love to tell you about my plans. Dead people tell no tales after all, but I'd wager you'd not like to hear of such convoluted matters much. This is the one time where I wouldn't mind a yap. Like, is he with the Fatui? Who's he with? Why don't you just hand the great songs over? That'll save me time. You are in no place to try to take it from us. Nope, not happening. We spent so much effort getting them, and if we don't have them, our commission's a non-starter. This is just like it's just about the money for us. Zorvan also said that we'd be idiots to give them to you. Bah, sideshows, all of that. Compared to my plans, I've been playing House with you Imbeciles this entire time just to get the great songs. They called me Vijnanapati at the order, but they could never understand my labors, so I acted in secret. I had to. In order to get in contact with Kavarina constructs, I came up with the idea of using the Rite of Shinvat to extinguish the sign and lured in Sarush. That was already a pain in the neck. You've seen it, how most Pari are just obstinate cretin. But she was truly useless. Her constant failure to obtain the chaplet had me on the verge of giving up. It was thanks to you two, ultimately, that the chaplet was gained, and that we made it all the way here. Now, it won't please you, but I'm very grateful. That's a bit too harsh on Sharush. You didn't really deceive us. We kind of saw that one coming. Is that even important? The songs of the skeptics do record that some humans did become companions of the Pari, but were it not for the great songs, I would never have associated with them at all. All that is left now is to use the great songs of Kavrena to reverse the Rite of Shinvat, which will release a seal on the Abyss, and the wars of old will begin anew. Oh, the expectation. Does it not kill you inside? Shame, then, that you shan't see that glorious side. Wait, but isn't your order supposed to help suppress the Abyss? Why do you want to unseal it instead? Ah, but he would not considered other possibilities. Just as you have seen, the skeptic documents are a pile of raving mad myths, while Dari records are factual, precise. Not wrong about the Conry and stuff. As I see it, the history and the duty of the Order of Skeptics are but tall tales, invented from nothing. This is fair. Like I was saying, yeah. Like the Academia, they were pretty wrong about a lot of the things too. Well, Academia pre-Sumeru storyline. My discoveries in the ruins only prove my judgment astute. I found a great many interesting things here, just so you know. Okay, so maybe he's not Fatui, he got the taste of power that the Conrians had. And then maybe he just wants the Abyss so the Conrian stuff can fight them? Let's see. Well, I managed to enter this place at times, in secret, alongside the lector who gave me the notes. Ah. But this is the first time... this is the first time things went so well. Oh, yeah, because he did get the notes from somewhere. So I'm wondering, it could be Conrian. Or, Abyss Order? Mayhaps. According to my research, those who resisted the impurities here were heroes of the Dari. They are the skeptics' true ancestors. But they were forgotten, their tale untold. They were smeared as sinners, as the cause behind the disaster. Their deeds were wiped from the records by the thrice-be-damned Academia, and then mistakenly appropriated as a founding myth by the skeptics. I suspect this is why the Academia never intended to accept us. Sounds like speculation to me. No! Well, I should have said the betrayal part. But I guess like we saw it coming anyway, so is it really betrayal? This is the truth, which I discovered with my own hands. Dude, every time I see Hugo now, it really does look like Ether from behind. / Yanqing. Look at like the long braided blonde ponytail with the ahoge. I didn't say so earlier, did I not? I found some interesting records in the ruins. For example, Dari records of that sign in the sky. They called it the sign of truth, believing that it reflected the reality beyond our skies. Well, we saw the shattered sky. It looked a lot more creepy than the abyss. It had like a red cubic kind of thing going on. Speaking of which, I am very excited for the 5.5 story when we go into the volcano because we saw like that shattered sky inside of it. You know we're going to get some fat lore from that one. At least I'm hoping so. Now then, my great work requires the great songs of Cavrena, so hand them over. If you come quietly, perhaps I might spare you. He doesn't know who he's talking to. Did he not see all the things that we've done? What will you do? Snatch it? It's going to be pretty tough for you, you know? Unless he holds, like, the plant hostage, but I feel like the plant can take care of itself. They already shielded us from goddamn laser beams. Well, that's too bad. I've come prepared. My apologies for the wait, O priest of the Dark Hollow. Ah. Sounds like Abyss Order. Ah, it is the Abyss Order.
Let's lock you two. Time to end them. Light up the blazing.
Well, there's two or just one?
Try and stop me. Switching gears.
Oh, right, the shields. Hold on, I don't want to aim at you. You, I'm going to leave you last. Though, I guess we can't really kill him. Like, he'll pop up after this. Well, well, well. Where'd Nasajuna gone off to? He was hiding over there a moment ago. Ah, how could we have let him slip off like that? To think that he'd gang up with the Abyss Order to take our Great Cavrena. What? How did he... Okay, how do you even take him? And what was that crazy nonsense he was going on and on about? This one was a long time coming. Well, now that you mention it, he was pretty suspicious right from the start, and given what Zervan told us, she might have realized something as well, right? In that case, let's bring these Great Cavrena back and get some answers from Zervan. Okay. As for the Order, didn't Nasajuna say that he was keeping them in the dark too? Well, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that some of them might have been swayed to Nasajuna's side, but Paimon thinks Pyro, and some others didn't know what was going on. If we got the time, let's tell him the truth. Huh. For the first time, she didn't have anything to say. Whatever the case, let's head back to the Sea of Flowers. We've got to make sure that nothing bad happens after all, because she did trust him for a while. We'll grab all the chests from that area at another time. Storage has been pretty quiet since we left the ruined factory. She used to keep talking on and on, so Paimon's not used to her being silent being silent now. She must have been frightened quite badly, considering what... I don't think she was frightened. I think she was more just... Her beliefs were shattered. Cheer up, Sarush. We've still got so many things to do. For instance, we need to perform that rite with a name Paimon can't remember, and then fix the giant hole. After we're done, let's treat ourselves to something delicious for our hard work. We can have, Paimon doesn't know what Pari prefer for food. Probably don't need to eat, silly floater. Huh, to think I've fallen so low to require the pale floater's comfort. What a shame. I'd rather be sealed into the gray crystals right now, or find myself a cavern to slumber undisturbed for eternity, till everyone I know ceases to exist. Paimon said Paimon's not a pale floater, but is there really such a cavern? Points can solve the problem. At this point, I'm past caring. How am I supposed to live with the sheer embarrassment of being fooled by Nasajuna? Anyway, now that you've collected all the great songs of Cavrena, you can go to Mihir or Rashi if you want to solve the anomaly in the sky. Well, so much for your glory. Whatever the case, please leave me alone and pretend you never heard the things I said. You did say a lot of weird stuff. My yasnapati. Nah, stop. Please stop. Plank, stop teasing her now. She's been traveling with us for so long after all, and Paimon doesn't want to see her quit halfway. What's more, Sarush does have some good qualities, like, I saw you hesitating. Wait, stop patronizing me. Or whale. You got a sense of responsibility. Yep. And haven't we been working hard to extinguish the sign of Apoosha? It's all thanks to you that we've made it so far. How did it go again? Let Paimon think. As long as you keep going, I believe that it would only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Really? Do you genuinely mean to praise me? As genuine as a friend could be. Hey, I knew I was great. Oh, and it's back. My motivation's back. Now that the motivated Sarush is back, let's go find Zurvan. Fix a giant hole and get the reward. I can't wait for her big meal. Zurvan, we're back. It's Blank, Sarush, and Paimon. By the looks of it, you must have obtained all the great songs of Cabrera. Despite some accidents. Whatever the case, the result is desirable. I was right to entrust the mission to you. Without you, the great songs of Cabrera might have been robbed away by those with ill intent. What does Paimon feel like Zurvan saw what was coming? So I was onto something. You didn't run into the followers of the Dark Hollow, did you? Yep. Oh, then why don't you tell me what exactly happened? Black screen, white text, you tell her what happened. Yep. Even the Orders Vijna Napati had sided with the Dark Hollow. That was unexpected. Not that I had any hopes in them to begin with, but that's just a step too far. And if I'm not mistaken, Nasajuna had been enticed into pursuing the great songs by Cabrera by the servant of the Dark Hollow you fought. That one's an old acquaintance of mine. Huh? You know that guy from the Abyss Order? He used to be with the Order of Skeptics several hundred years ago. An investigation team from the forest came to explore the secrets of the Darians. They insisted on entering the Darian ruins despite the Order's warning. So the then Vijnanapati sent the man to go with the team in case something happened. No one knew what they encountered in the ruins, but by the time he reappeared, he had already embraced the defilement's blessings, and the investigation team was nowhere to be found. Then came the followers of the Dark Hollow. They were after the great songs of Cabrera, and for that purpose they summoned countless demons of Dev to attack the Vorukasha Oasis. Although we managed to protect our home with the help of many Pari and human warriors, we didn't eradicate the Dark Hollow's followers. To ensure that I left no gaps for them to exploit, I sealed the oasis and the many ruins with the power of the great songs. The Order of Skeptics never recovered from this incident. They lost their ancient archives to fire and gradually became like this. I sensed that the followers of the Dark Hollow were making their play since you last mentioned them, but I didn't expect them to have corrupted even the leader of the Skeptics. Anyway, Paimon's still wondering about what Nasajuna said. Do you know anything about the Skeptics' ancestors? Fought alongside them, after all. History becomes legend, legend becomes tale. That's how traditions live on. Forgetting is also part of the story. The Force never forgets. I learned that from the Aranara. The more you cling to the idea of tradition, the more you only selectively remember the story you desire and eventually become lost in the maze of tales. In a world where things are being forgotten every hour of every day, what we engrave on the ground is far more reliable than what we sing to the wind. Okay, yeah, that kind of goes into the Force never forgets. That's why I trust you, for you're forthright and never seem to concern yourselves with the other people's judgment. Although you're praising us, the way you put it, it sounds somewhat odd. I presume Elder Zurvan's words are intended for me. As for what happened 500 years ago, I think you'd want to see for yourself, then hear my version of the story. Cutscene? Now you have exactly the perfect opportunity. By the way, Sarush, it appears that you've grown more reliable now. With what you've been through, have you awakened from those raving mad myths of humans? Elder, please, just let bygones be bygones. Oh my god, look at that squirrel go. Look at the tail on that thing. It seems that I made the right decision to entrust the issue to Blank and Paimon. In that case, I guess I can also leave the right of Abzor in your capable hands without any reservations. Paimon remembers hearing Zurvan mention it. It is for cleansing defilement of sorts. The rite of Abzor is a ritual performed to cleanse the... I'm not reading that. Of defilement. Normally, you only need to conduct it under the trees that suppress darkness. However, with the seal weakening and the anomaly re-emerging in the sky, we need more than the usual to solve the problem. The anomaly appeared above that thing as... Oh yeah, that was the tree stump, I think. As a result of the tree absorbing a great amount of defilement. With the excessive amount of filth building up within it, and the corrosion caused by the anomaly, the tree can no longer sustain Cabrera's power. Only thing we can do now is enter the tree and to cleanse it and wake our god. There we go, we get our domain. So we can actually enter the tree. Of course, did you think that the rite of Shinvat was to be performed within the Dark Hollow? Even Parya wouldn't be able to stand the defilement within. Inside the tree stump lies a giant lotus. The lotus. And our god's consciousness slumbers within it. By cleansing the defilement, the flower of sanctity will bloom once again. The Amrita will rid the land of its impurities. Convoluted as these processes may sound, I believe they shall constitute no hindrance to you. Well then, I've already sent Rashni and Mahir to the Tunigi Hollow. You need only bring over the great songs, and then you'll be able to gather the power of Cabrera. Sounds good. Cabrera will awaken the huge tree that's suppressing the darkness and purify the contaminated mud in the depths. After that, you can then perform the rite, and thus open the path into the tree stump. And once you're inside, the chaplet will reveal to Sarush the great deeds of ancient heroes. Since all memories related to Cabrera will return to the tree stump in the end, these memories will never fade, no matter how legends are retold and changed. Never heard of this. The chaplet was originally a part of the tree stump. You will know when you get there. Now, please go and extinguish the sign of Aposha. We will meet again when Amrita falls from the sky. All right. That's a lot farther than I thought it would be. Oh, yeah, because it goes like there, then it's just like a mirror of that. It's like we're playing Portal. What took Saru so long? We've been waiting here for a very long time. I'm so tired, I want to go. Or I want to go back to sleep. Hey, that's not fair. I'm the one who's been laboring hard all along and you didn't do anything. That's not true. Waiting is also an important job. In fact, acting is only momentary while waiting is eternal. I'm using that line. What's with this weird logic? That's just the philosophy of Aspari. But now is not the time to discuss philosophies. What matters is the great songs of Cabrera. I trust you've collected all of them, no? Of course we have. So, it's still not over. We still have... the dude. He just ran away. He probably knows, like, what we're going to try to do and try to stop us in the middle. In that case, let us remove the seal. Then you can gather the power of Cabrera with the great songs. But be careful, since the filth has been building up for centuries, I have no idea what will emerge once I remove the seal. It's going to be a big rift hound. I can't imagine, like, the enemy being anything more than that. When it's Sarush or myself, I'll probably have a duty that they must undertake. But you're different. You've come to help us out of the goodness of your hearts. Kind of just got the... we're doing a commission, but... we'll let the little plant believe that. And that one's just EP. Is it just that one? Now that we placed the great Cabrera properly, everything around here seems to have recovered. These trees were originally cultivated with Cabrera to resist the corrosion of the cataclysm. It's just that their power has ebbed away with the passage of time. With the Great Song's nourishment, they will be able to regain their former glory. But with the seal removed now, the filth from the past has been freed too. The Rite won't be able to continue if Rashnu and I spend all our energy here, so please take care of these locations for us. Leave it to me, as the Bloom Guards are up to fight defilement. Alright, easy peasy. Whether it's Harush or myself, all party have a duty. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go clockwise.
Let's fly.
Now there's another one of the gates here. Yes, we can, Paimon. And we will.
Get to work.
Wrong person.
Try and stop me.
Ah. I thought we just had to bring the little fairy. Alright, so... Wait, did we use the little fairy? I'm pretty sure that opens that up. I could look at the tutorial, but... I don't wanna. Oh, I think I missed a thing on the way there. Ah, screw it. These rootless flowers hover in midair, so can use her power to cause them to transform into floral platforms and reveal the 4-leaf sigil within the bud. Okay, we had that one. Alright, that's the enemy. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, it stays open. Okay, because I know there was like another thing here. I guess it's up top. Oh, it wants us to go from over there. Okay, I see. Okay, we'll go up and around. Oh, we saw it. Where am I? Damn it! She just took so much damage from that, too. There we go. I haven't quite learned how to get rid of this. Oh, we just hit it. Okay. The usual method. How does Chaska do against it? Eh. I thought she was gonna fall. I'm kind of scared to use her bike for this. Yeah, this is probably the best way to do this. Is there a better way? Oh, I'm gonna regret this. No, actually, this worked out. Just don't fall. I'm scared. Oh, God. Oh. That should be good. Well, now we know the bike is viable. Are we going to see a cutscene for each one? Oh, thank you.
Try and stop me.
Oh, hello, Charles. Oh, and that was it for that one. Okay. I thought I would have to go through that whole song and dance again.
Take me up.
Let's say, I wonder if that has any connection. Okay, this one just has Rift Hounds.
Fire in the hole.
I want to heal Malika.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Show no mercy.
Ow.
Fulfill our pact. Laline, eat Papa. Get him.
Malika. Alright, perfect. We got her healing. And then there was one.
Let's fly.
I'll stop and get that later. Fuck. Here we go. Well, at least this one... Oh. This one looks easy enough to climb. We have the power of Chaska for this one. Please don't fall.
Full throttle.
Maybe I can use my spin. Nope.
Incinerate.
Nope, 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 nope. I was spamming space and she didn't do anything. Oh. Okay, note to self, do not use her held attack. I think that's definitely the way to go, though.
Rev the engine.
I think she does do more attacks, so it's a little bit better. Please? Oh, I thought she was going to die. All right, last one. Okay, before we talk to Mahir? Yeah, Mahir. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Hi, come here, me.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
All right. By the way, how'd your guys' pure fiction runs go? No, I know you did well, because you have like the same teams I do. Your Herta seems probably a lot better with the E1 Tribi. Okay, that unlocks that. Okay. Now what's next? Our work is done. Seems that some flowers have grown on the tree, but what do we do next? Do you have her Sig? I forgot whether you picked it up or not. Ah, don't look at me. I'm as clueless as you. Now that Sarush has already put on the Twin Horn Chaplet, she can connect to the memories and wisdom of the tree stump using the chaplet. No, you didn't? Yeah, she's still really good. And I love how she brought Like she made, like she put Serval on a lot of teams too, which is really nice. Like before that, I had literally never played her. I only built her because of Herta. And I can always switch things up too. It's like, oh, I can use little Herta. I can use big. Okay, well, I'm always using big Herta, but I can use little Herta. I can use Himiko. I can use Serval depending on the weaknesses. It's quite nice. I know, but I'm not yet used to the chaplet. I think I see new shoots sprouting, but the filth hasn't been fully cleansed yet. We still need to purify these flowers. Then the power of Cabrena will thrive again. Oh, there's two of them. Am I supposed to protect you? Oh. I thought we were supposed to do something with that. Let's go.
Adventure time.
So little Sarouche is reaching the end of its journey. Oh, something would push us. At least it's going faster than a Sealy. Oh, there it is. I want to do that again. Stop!
Everybody stand back. Try and
Just want to heal Malika a little bit. And Sasuke.
open fire.
Oh my god.
Open fire.
Stop! No time for that.
Let's run. Bullseye. Locked on. Open fire.
Oh my god, they're still going.
Knock him down. I'm going in. You two. Time to end them. Get to
Stop!
the blazing sun. Rev the engines.
Oh. I didn't know whether it was time-based or wave-based. I did not have the best team to deal with pyro shields like that. Yeah, this area doesn't look ominous. There's the big boy. Come on, we'll put it here.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Show no mercy. Rise with the sun.
Stop!
Take me up. Locked on.
Oh, I see the little circle filling up slowly.
Bullseye. Locked on.
So I remember seeing it stop before. Ow.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Get to work. Rise from the sky. Bullseye.
Alright, about 3/4 done.
Bullseye.
Oh, I guess it's time-based and wave-based. Because it only gives you like 3 waves and then you're good to go. It's gotten quiet, finally. Oh, isn't Mighty dropping this week? In like a day? Now, perform the rite of Shinvat before the filth starts to ooze out again. Oh. And with Mighty dropping, you know what that means? That means 3 more weeks until we get some more story. We get the Casterus arc. I'm hoping we get a little bit of progress in March's stuff. And that means I can sleep in peace without anyone disturbing me. Come on, Sarouche. Sarouche, hurry up. It has to be the 3 of us. But that means the next live stream is going to be in like 2 weeks. Done. The path to the depths has opened, and our mission is completed. Huh, that was quick. You kept talking about the rite and stuff, so Paimon thought it'd take a whole bunch of complicated incantations to conduct. Only humans need such things, as they can't even wield the power of the elements on their own. We Pari are different, for our power and that of Cabrina hail from the same source. It's like how you humans don't need to recite incantations to walk. Although you don't walk, you float. Like Paimon said, your logic's weird. Anyway, let's not waste your time on this irrelevant topic. I'll leave what's next up to you. May the eternal Cabrina guide us on the upward path. In we go. Send it. Out. If she had died there, I would have been so upset. I can't move. Okay. Right at the top of the large tree stump. I went through all that effort, passing through that cavern, only to get blocked again. I've obtained the twin horn chaplet, so why is the tree stump rejecting me? It shouldn't be happening. Sob. Is there something wrong, Sarush? You don't look so good. It's the twin horn chaplet. Something is coming in. Huh? Hey, Sarush. The roots of the ancient trees spread and interweave, each connection giving off a faint light. As light and shadow intertwine, one image after another flashes by. Amid the desolate mountains, heroes wield various weapons. The Pari lined up behind them. And though the dark clouds hem them in, they do not move a single step back. So they're nice, like at least a little art piece. In the darkest depths, titanic machinery glimmers softly, covering the fight of the people from the roiling black flames. Oh, flight. Did I say flight or fight? Well, it's flight. Upon the boundless wilderness, a masked sword wielder and one-armed sage stand back to back. Under the aegis of Cabrina, they resist the swarm of monsters rushing in like the tide. The Cabrina guide the path of all, and it is their destination as well. The countless lights converge into tiny motes, the white glow ascending from the tree's base. Eventually, the once dark sky lights up. Oh, maybe we do get an art piece. Ah! Yeah, that showed us like a little bit of the past. Oh. I was wondering if we would see the Night Kingdom. Come on, Sarush, wake up. Ah. Phew, you're finally awake. You really scared Paimon, fainting like you did up there. Ah, I'm fine. But the tree opened up after that, and we followed the path in. This is the giant lotus, Gaukarena, that Zervon was talking about, right? What happened to you earlier? Did something go wrong with the chaplet? Yeah, this is the boss arena if I've ever seen one. Just like all the other domains. Were they all lotuses the entire time? I saw memories that the Earth returned to the tree stump. Countless Pari, Darian machines, and human warriors sacrificed themselves in battle against the demons. A masked swordsman, a one-armed sage, and our ancient forerunners defeated the monsters that rose from the depths. Is that mask sword? Like, hold on. Did Dane have? He has a mask, right? He has like a half mask. Could that be referring to Dane? Like, but I mean, like, I can totally see a lot of people wearing masks, you know? That one-armed sage, though, I'm not quite sure who that would be. Well, I want to look it up. This person was guessing that the sage is said to have come from Sumer wearing scholarly robes. It was likely part of the academia. Probably the sage of the lost Darshan. I do not... I feel like I've heard that, but I don't quite remember. But yeah, Mass Swordsman, I'm 99% sure that would be Dane, assuming he kept that same look the entire time. Actually, he probably donned different armor back then that was more, like, white and gold. Their consciousness then joined the tree stump together with the Cavrena, turning into rain that descended from the heavens. Maybe not. Giant machines. Wait. Did things really go the way Najasuna said they did? Looks like that's Zervan. Because Dane's consciousness is still with him. Yeah, but what should we do now? I remember Zervan saying that we needed to clean out the impurities or something like that. We must enter the defiled chambers within our God's consciousness to rescue the spenta hearts trapped inside the impurities. Only then will the consciousness reawaken. In the memories I saw, that place was a boundless void. If that's the case, how are we supposed to get in? Come with me. We only need to follow the paths left by the heroes of old, and we will reach our destination. Ah. Now where will you go? I see. Okay, game, now is not the time to do this. These floating paths, once built by the Pari for the brave souls who fought alongside them. Saruj can use her power to deploy floating orbs that have been enclosed to pave the way for her companions. Okay, I thought we'd have to go in there. So we need to make the path. What? We can't... Oh, I had to jump. Okay. I see. Very Night King. Oi! Mysterious floating stones within the defiled chambers can only be seen by a party like Saruj. Hold her interact skill to cause her to stop. She can cause these floating stones to appear. Okay. Oh. That's why this thing has health. Now, is it just gonna tank everything for us? Kinda. Well, it doesn't even matter. We have Chaska. Well, we need you. And I know she can move those around. We'll just put that here. And then you can fuck right off. Oh. And we have Chaska to do that. That's our god. I didn't miss it. Spenta?
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Fulfill our
Ow.
Eat Laline, eat Papa. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
We've awakened one of them, but there should be another. Onward. You think Chaska can make it there? Oh, I guess it just makes it move here. Okay, well. She can definitely make it there.
Let's fly.
And then make some more appear here, maybe? Ah, okay, we just need to grab you. A little too vertical. I don't think Chaska can make it there. Oh. And at least this thing heals when I do this, and it doesn't really hurt that much. I can take a lot of damage. And it heals pretty quickly too. Ooh. I don't trust this. Are there any platforms? Oh god. Oh, good. Good thing they put, like, the Door of Resurrection and stuff in there. That's one down. Ow! You're here, too? I'm gonna bring Farina out here. Just to top up on the healing. And I'm pretty sure I can just use her... Nope. Wait, did it open? Oh, it did. Okay. Or does it need multiple? Oh, I think it needs multiple. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. It's gonna be the same kind of look. Yeah, pretty much.
Adventure time.
Ow.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Show no mercy. Try and stop me.
Oh, I held instead of
Fire in the
tapping.
hole.
You're safe now. Okay, that's one. We'll do it the somewhat intended way. Just kidding. Just wonder which way it wants to go first. Because it kind of looks like it's spiraling that way. Oh. Nah, we'll Chaska. Oh, I didn't even need to go that far. I always underestimate the range that I can latch onto those things. I just need you. Alright, I need to free these guys first. Thank you.
Get to work. You two. Time to end. Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Alright, one down.
Let's fly! Locked on!
That one didn't even try to fight. Alright, that's number 2. Oh.
Take me up!
I was gonna say, why does it feel like it's gonna stop us this time? Oh yeah. Oh, it's stopping them for us. Oh, look at that.
Let's fly!
You got this. I do not have the height for that. Didn't get rid of him, though. Ah, look at it go. It's doing so well. I did not think that would be close enough. So the last one is all the way up there. What are you doing? Like a force? Good lord. Okay, I need to get rid of you real quick. Oh, it just heals over time. Okay. Has that been cleansed? Yeah. This is a nice part of the journey with Sarush. And then there was one. Oh. This looks really cool. Oh, thank you, game. How strange, this place differs from the previous defiled chambers. I can't detect the Spenta's hearts. Inverted crystals. Something strange across the lake. Let's go check it out. I'm ready. Oh. Guess we'll follow these guys. Fly up and investigate. Nah, it's fine. Maybe after this one, we can try to see the path. Is that little is that a beacon? Perhaps? As expected, the landscape here is identical to that of those inverted crystals in the sky. I can sense the presence of Spenta hearts in these crystal mazes. Okay, so from here, we can just hug the right wall and head over that way. Ooh. We'll go here and then hug this area. And from here, where's the green guy? That way. Okay. We just go right and then left. This thing's really handy. I kind of like having Sarush around. And this should free up that other one. I like the way they handle this. It's simple. It still kind of captures what they were trying to do. And if I recall correctly, we do not go that way. You think I can Chaska my way up? Because I know... Okay, so it looks like we have to go around. I want to go way around. Alright, let's see if we can Chaska our way up there. Alright. Sick. I probably could have done that from the beginning. Into the depths. The Spenta hearts here have all been brought back to the Lotus. According to what you said earlier, Sarush, we should be able to awaken the divine consciousness now. In that case, let the real rite of Absor begin. Next, I shall borrow the power of Gavrena to make the flower of sanctity bloom once again within the Galcarena. But this will mean unleashing the filth gathered within our sacred lotus, which will transform into monsters that bar our path. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. It matters not, for so long as the god's consciousness is awakened, the power of the Amrita will defend us. If the flower of sanctity grows, it will spread Amrita all over the land and cleanse all of its impurities. This, then, is a final battle worthy of a Bloomguard. I just hope it's not just more... What are those things called? Rift Hounds. Ah, dang it!
Everybody stand back! Laline, eat Papa, get him!
Oi!
Plastic surge!
Oh, and hill turtles. It'd be so nice if we could heal those things.
Rev the engines!
Overload. Oh, got the big boy.
Let's light it up!
Oh, I think that would be enough. One more.
Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Light up the blazing
Hopefully that
sun!
freezes them.
Try and stop me! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Oi! Oh, okay.
Take me up! Locked on!
Okay, we can deal with them.
Let's light it up!
Oh, we get a little extra attacks here.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You two! Time to end them! Wrath from the sky!
These are the main threats.
Locked on! Locked on!
Final step.
Fire in the hole! Let's light it up!
Oh, it heals us.
I'm going in! Laline, eat Papa! Pyroclastic surge!
And we win. Just kidding.
Full throttle! Let's run! Open fire!
And we win. God damn it. And we win. And we win? Oh my god.
Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact! Light up the blazing sun!
Can't really do too much with the shield. Where'd you go? Wait. I don't have so much time up here. Ah, pyro shield's my weakness.
You two! Time to end!
Almost there. I'm wondering if I can interact with like the things that look like the other elements, but
Take me up!
ow. Oh, that was the last one. Oh, that's pretty. Do we get to see it like that forever? With the rite of Abzor complete, you then follow the flow of Amrita to leave the streetsome together with Sarus. You see Zurvan, who's expecting your arrival. To think that you were truly able to complete the rite of Abzor. Your deeds are indeed the equal of the ancient heroes. Most surprising. Well, you don't look surprised at all. The sign of Apo-Osha has been extinguished, and the earth has been purified. To think that this could be done without any sacrifice. Told you. Oh, that's so pretty. I can still... We're still, though. Where is the other guy? I thought he was going to try to stop us somehow. Or is it too late? Like, is it too late for him to do something about all this? The rain was super heavy. That big hole in the sky is now gone, and the withered tree stumps have grown back to a huge tree. Your god will definitely suffer less, now that she's no longer being eaten away by those impurities. What would happen 500 years ago? Oh, that's right. The memories Sarus saw showed that there were people from Conria amongst the skeptics who first fought the monsters. Now, there's no need to be so serious. Since you have seen the memories of the past, what I shall now tell you are not tales, but truth. A long, long time ago, when I had first awakened amidst the sea of flowers, the skies were filled with anomalies of the Dark Hollow, and there were monsters roaming everywhere. Everywhere but this small land of refuge. I need a game that would, like, take place during the Conria disaster. I would love that. A long time ago, when I had first awakened amidst the sea of flowers, the skies were filled with anomalies of the Dark Hollow, and there were monsters roaming everywhere. Everywhere but the small land of refuge. Because can you imagine, like, just seeing all these Archons fighting at, like, their prime and all that, and then hopefully it'd be rated kind of like Zenless, where they kind of go darker. Because Hoyo, we never really see any blood or anything, right? But then in Zenless, like, looking at the fucking Anby storyline, there's some wild shit in that, and I really like the direction they were going. Hell, even from the beginning, when you could see, like, the people turn into ethereals. Like the scene from Chapter 1. I wish I could find it. I forgot what his name was. I'm like 99% sure its name was Silver. Yeah, I can't find the picture. But yeah, that would be amazing. Wait, what do you mean with the way it was done in Star Rail? Like a cutscene style? Oh, go back in time to... Oh, that would be a really cool way to do that, yeah. Oh, and I found it. This picture. I love how they went into like the more horror kind of things in Zenless, because I don't think you would see anything like this in Genshin. I don't think we saw any like deformations or anything like this happening. Like this is like the chapter 1 thing, so it's not really like a spoiler or anything. Plus, like you've seen this, so look at this shit, man. Like his jaw just starts going. Like that's what a transformation into an ethereal looks like. We saw this. Like this is from chapter 1. We saw another similar thing in like Harumasa's storyline, and that shit happened to like a kid. There was some dark shit in Zenless, and I was all for it. I like that, and I know like that's rated higher than because this is like the PG equivalent, right? I know Zenless is like the 17 or whatever the fuck rating. So they can do stuff like that. That's why you don't really see. I feel like the only blood or anything we've seen in here is when that, I think it was like during Raiden Shogun's story quest where she like 1v1 that one guy from the other commission. I think it was from the Yashiro commission, and he was trying to like, he was like the only honorable one, so he decided to try to fight A, and then you just saw him wipe off like a little bit of blood. Yeah, I can totally see like the pain he's feeling in that. That shit was crazy. I wonder if I can find. Like I would have to like look through my stream. It kind of showed like a kid turning into an ethereal as well. We can do that after this one. Because I kind of wonder what it looked like. Oh, yeah. We read that. I gathered the might of Cavarena according to the divine bird's last wishes, and departed from the Sea of Flowers to subdue the monsters until I met that golden-haired man out in the wilderness. Okay, so we know that is a lot of Conrians, but I'm really wondering if it's Dainsleif, but they said their consciousness is a part of, like, the tree, so... And we know Dainsleif is still around. Speaking of which... When the hell are we going to get some more Dainsleif? I need more. Half of his body had become that of a monster. Never mind. Not him. But I did not sense an aura of monstrosity in him. When I discovered him, he was holding a ring tightly in his hand. I brought him back to the Sea of Flowers, and when he awoke, he claimed to be a Dari swordsman who had only survived because he had been cursed. For a time, I traveled with this masked swordsman, and we resisted the dev that invaded the Sea of Flowers. Actually, because they said half of him turned to a monster, and then maybe that's like the half that, like, half of Dainsleif's face that's been covered up, and then obviously he's wearing like a suit. But still, I was talking about, I do remember that line about the consciousness being a part of the tree. But yeah, so I think, like, the Traveler is starting to think about Dainsleif as well. Yes, it said that the people of Dari were cursed to varying degrees during the catastrophe. Not long after that, people in scholarly garb, led by a one-armed sage, came forth from lands east of the desert. They claimed to have once fought shoulder to shoulder with the heroes of Dari. They said that those heroes had walked their path despite the ill repute they had garnered. And that it was to carry the will those soldiers had borne, and to completely destroy the disaster from the dark depths that they had followed the hero's path to this place. Oh, and what you were just saying earlier, too. I forgot to respond to that. Yeah, it's just popular to kind of just like shit on Star Rail. That's what gets views right now. Main one being power creep. Which I guess is, like, fair enough to an extent if you want to play who you want to play, but... Because they were saying, like, the problem started with, like, Acheron and then Firefly happened. Though, Kafka is definitely not in a good place currently. But Jing Yuan got brought up, so I feel like it's kind of getting kind of cherry-picky. But I feel like, and I saw some people say they cleared as Jing Liu against the passive venturing. Hold on, let's look at the roster real quick. Like, Sela, definitely not in the best place, obviously. Like, what's considered low on the tier list? Yan Chang, standard banner, he sucks anyway. A lot of not the best 4 stars. But I'm very curious to see about the supposed buffs. Because if they get the multipliers enough to get them to kill current things, then that'll still be nice. 4 stars should still definitely be niche. The funny thing is, in this, like in the tier list, they're still considered meta characters. I am glad Himiko got the glow up. She was not in like the best spot, but then once Pure Fiction happened, it's great. Japard and Bailu still being in meta, that's kind of questionable. Yeah, all the Apex characters, they all make sense. Topaz is still up there. I definitely want to get a Rappa, though. Rappa would have been so nice in this Pure Fiction. I wonder if I can put Rappa and Herta in the same team. Though I guess Rappa would need more, because she's like a super break erudition character, so she would need like Fugue or something. Well, I also wouldn't mind pulling for at some point. Their Forgotten Ones list is definitely fair, though. Oh, yeah, Fugue and Gallagher, that would be amazing. And then Ron May to extend break. I don't really know the break teams all too well. Or maybe just like even Chuck Harmony MC there if she isn't on another team. Hopefully Ron May will come again. But since you're new to Star Rail, and then you're... So obviously, like, you have to build, like, a whole new roster and stuff. What is your current take on the endgame? Because mine is kind of skewed since... I've been clearing endgame since... for a very long time, actually. I don't think I've dropped a star for a very long time. And my teams aren't even the best. And I'm still full clearing. Like my Acheron is definitely insane. Because I got her to like E2, even have her like best in slot team with Jiao Cho. And also like Sparkle or Sunday in there to help with that. Struggle with the Acheron team. Yeah, because you're at E0S1 without a Jiao Cho. Like even a Silver Wolf would have helped with that because every time she auto attacks, she implants a weakness. And then Aventurine helps a little bit with that as long as he gets hit. So I would say your Acheron team is probably the equivalent of my Herta team. But Herta's a lot easier to build around, I think. Because she works with like some cheap erudition characters. Oh, you haven't gotten fuck, what was it called? The one with... What's her name? The one with Topaz on it? Yeah, using Herda Tribi. Who's your erudition that you're using with her? Sounds really pretty. No. On that I was to carry the will those heroes had born and to be completely destroyed the disaster from the dark depths that they had followed the hero's path to this place. Oh, big Herda, little Herda, Tribi, Linksha, right? Later, we entered a ruin left by the Darians together, and there we found machines that had stood against the monsters. Machines that belonged to the war party that had fought alongside those scholars. Yeah, definitely the Conrians. Switch out Lingsha adventuring depending situation. Okay. Finally, the one-armed sage used documents left by the Darians to find a path through the darkness to the tree stump. So I assume like that team can like 3-turn MOC 12. Because that's about what my Acheron clears at. My Herda does like 5 turns or something. 2 to 3. God damn. Yeah, you have an insane team for just joining fairly, like, relatively recently. Like, within the past, like, patch or so. Couple patches. Yeah, because yours would have to be Acheron, Pela. Like, you don't have the adventuring to help with the stacks. And then another, I don't know what other Nihility you're using. Sampo. Okay. What about Welt? Does Welt's basic just apply any debuff? Or is it just a skill? Because I think, because like with that, skill point economy would be tough. Finally, the one-armed sage used documents left by the Darians to find a path through the darkness to the tree stump. Doesn't work as well for me as Sampo, believe it or not. No, I can believe it, because I don't know if Welt's basic attack applies a weakness or applies a debuff. Whereas Sampo, basic, skill, and ult all do. So it can be more SP positive because you'll probably need that. But I could be wrong. I'm like 99% sure it does. Don't remember if his basic does, but his skill and ult do. Because, yeah, skill points economy would be tough. Oh, yeah, I know Welt wouldn't work as well. Or you're talking about, like, you don't know if Welt's basic does, but skill and ult do. You're right about Sampo, all of his attacks. Okay, got it. Okay, cleared that up. Yeah, so Sampo would probably be the better choice for skill points economy. So, like, Sampo Pela obviously won't be, like, as fast as, like, Jiao Cho, since the enemies won't be adding stacks. I've seen some people use... Actually, yeah, you don't have trend anyways. I was going to say, like, even fucking... I've seen people use Preservation MC. Yeah, also her skill and ult. If you have Luca's Light Cone, there's like a 50% chance for her basics to apply a debuff as well. I'm drawing a blank on what it's called, though. And her ult's also like an AoE debuff, so you can... That defense shred can just help Acheron nuke. And she does get it pretty fast, if I recall correctly. Anyway, thus did we enter the tree and use Amrita to purify the defiled skies and earth. After that, the Sea of Flowers would constantly birth Pari, and the monster slowly disappeared from the land. Later, the masked swordsman would leave the Sea of Flowers alongside a young woman with a gold... Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's 100% Dainsleif. That just come... Alright. Because I thought it said his consciousness remained or whatever, so I thought that was like a completely different one. A young woman with golden hair just like yours, and the sage went into the ruins underground and never returned. Yeah, we know Dainsleif traveled with sister. The humans who remained would forge bonds with the newborn party and call themselves the Order of Skeptics as they settled here. And now a golden-haired hero has returned to the Sea of Flowers. And though it is not the one who came before, I can feel that that something has begun to flow again. This is also why I chose to ask you for help. With you around, I need not fret about going hither and thither, searching for a valiant soul to fight alongside us Pari. The task of teaching humans is a most trying one indeed. That's just because you Pari are each lazier than the last. Pale Flutter, do not include me in this. Well then, since you have finished the rite of Abzor, the impurities will not be able to threaten this place for a time. And I can take that time to rest. As for Sarush, I leave her to you. Do guide her well in your journey. This is, after all, also the work of Yasnapati. I do not intend to be lectured by you, Pale Floater. Hehe, don't be like that. You gotta listen to your teachers, you know. Still, Zervan, you say it like we won't meet again or something. Well, you don't intend to stay here with me, do you? You humans are all like that. You'll never stop to settle down. We'll meet again. Aha, well, I'm afraid I shan't believe you. This is my first time hearing such words. Speaking of which, I wonder how that masked swordsman is now. If you see him, do say hello to him for me. So now we know that, like, at least the half of Dainsleif is corrupted. Or maybe not corrupted, but, you know, kind of like the... He's maybe like half of what Capitano looks like. Decayed. You're both travelers after all. I'm certain your paths will cross. All right. Go off to where you need to be. Don't miss me too much now. I like the little hints of that. A new quest. Nice. How are we looking? Another 2 pulls, so we're at 107. Our pity 0, right? I don't think I pulled any more. Oh, no, we're at like pity 9. Because we got freed on the first pull. Yeah. Okay, so we're 9 pity in. I think I have like... Yeah, 43 standard pulls. Which I'll probably spend in the next banner. Once Mizuki's there, just in case we end up getting her. Just for collection purposes. Catherine now. Oh. The Hymn of Tir Yazad. Another 60 things that I'll take it. Okay, that just gives an extra one of those. Yeah, we'll do this one real quick. I'm loving how these... How many quests these give. Or how many, like, polys these quests give. Oh, it's so pretty now. Jar Jar? Oh, no. Alala, alala. Farther, or harder, farther. With more twists and turns. It'll surely scare away all the goons. It's like, Misa, tell you, help me. Oh, isn't this Jar Jar? Even after all these years, you're still stuck in your own little world. Ala? You're Lady Sarush. Eh, do you know this Pari? I've met her once a long time ago. We're not that familiar, but I've heard stories about her. Besides, Jar Jar's eccentric character is well known among the Pari. She always uses these things from who knows where, and messes around building nonsensical challenges. Most of the Pari try to avoid her. Challenges, eh? Ah, Sarush, are you sure it's okay to be judging someone to her face? You don't know her that well, right? So maybe you shouldn't believe everything you heard. What if she's changed now? And she looks pretty enthusiastic. Maybe she's doing something good for the party. Alala, no worries after all. Lady Sarouche is held in high regard by Lady Zurvan and shoulders great responsibilities. Perhaps Lady Sarouche will one day be as famous as the divine bird Seamerg. To turn one's nose up at a random nobody such as myself is but a given. The fact that Lady Sarouche has anything at all to say about me is already an honor. Oh, that's all in the past now. Let bygones be bygones. Oh, look at Sarouche being nice. But Yupari should remember the happenings of the past. Ahem. In the past, I distanced myself from my fellow party and took the longer path. But that's enough about me. Tell me more about you. As you can see, I'm preparing something called Light Call Resonance, so I can fend off those skeptic goons. Ooh, maybe that'll teach our little party something new. They approached me with the pretense of wanting to be friends and drilled me with questions, trying to get things out of me that no human can learn. They've been getting on my nerves. Horde of skeptics. Maybe they're Nasujuna's minions. That's where he comes in, eh? This is what he's trying to do. I thought he was going to try to stop us during our voyage. After all, Sarouche has been tricked by him before. I don't know who you're talking about, but whoever they are, it won't matter. Light Call Resonance will drive them all out. I've made it clear to them that anyone who fails to pass Light Call Resonance is too stupid and weak to ask me questions. From what Paimon gathered, this Light Call Resonance thing sounds like some kind of trial. I want to do it. Is it a test of fighting ability or a test of speed? The latter. That was quick. You guys really know your stuff. Collecting certain items in a limited amount of time and getting to the finish line as quickly as possible. This is the form of trial that humans are most familiar with. Oh, yeah. Are you interested? Oh, I know. Why don't you try it out? Yes. No way. Blank is my Yasnapati. You can't just casually ask us to help you. I'm in. It's exactly because he has the honor of being Lady Sarouche's Yasnapati that it's got to be him. The Yasnapati of Lady Sarouche is also well-renowned among the humans. For Light Call Resonance to meet with his approval would be the highest honor. Down. If it ever becomes an important rite for selecting courageous humans, Lady Sarouche should deserve all the credit for having made it happen. That'll get her to agree. Just a few moments from you and your Yasnapati will bring your name glory. Wouldn't that be nice? Is that so? Yep. Some things never change. Of course I just didn't. I don't want Blank to go running around for nothing. The Order of Skeptics goons have offered me some nice things. They're of no use to me, and I'll happily give them to the Yasnapati and his pale floater as a reward. Yep, I'll take it. Speed challenge anyway, piece of cake. Can't say I really care about the rewards. I do. But since you're interested, let's say yes to Jar Jar. Make it quick. How decisive. Looks like Great Sarouche's Yasnapati has a lot of experience and confidence. This is the first simplest test of Light Call Resonance. Let's begin whenever you're ready. We have the power of a gun. I'm ready. Yeah, we're no scrubs. We'll always do. Okay, let's see it. Test to hold back the Order of Skeptics. I'll be a walk in the park. Yeah. It's like, this is a classic.
Let's fly.
We don't need no help. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, it automatically does it. Thanks, Sarouche. I just didn't know when it would end up solid. Boom. As expected of Lady Sarouche and her Yasnapati, you made it through with ease. But be warned, that was just the beginning. I still have to adjust the layout of the second trial. Please wait until the next day. Oh, dang it! And find me at the next location. Let me give you a rough estimate where that'll be. You need a whole day for that. You're planning to bump the difficulty up after seeing how strong we are. No matter, Jar Jar isn't aware of what Blank is really capable of. He's able to handle anything no matter how difficult it gets. Ah, but we get a chest for that, eh? I can remember to mark that. Where are we? We're on the east. Was that Jar Jar? Yeah. Mini puzzle, get reward. Help Misa Jar Jar Binks, get reward, life is good. That should be the first one.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Gosh darn it, waiting the next day. Okay, then we'll grab that purifying light and chest that's here. Wait, there were a couple other quests. Hold on, we'll talk to Catherine after I grab these two.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Okay, common chest, done. Purifying light. I just want to know where we put all of these. Okay, plume, done. Okay, so I'll wait till the next day. You don't give me anything good. The Saga of Mr. Forgetful. Inazuma. Rolled. I don't recall that one. Chasm, skip. Skip, 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 skip. I'll do that at a different time. I want to see this one. Access to the thing to the final right. I thought that was it. What does Catherine want now? Oh, I guess it's like just tell her, hey, commission done. You know, we should probably tell her this. We're back, Catherine. Welcome back. I've received notice from the Academia that you were able to successfully solve the problem posed by that strange celestial sign. Very impressive. I'll say that you exceeded expectations on this count. What? Someone thought you said we were the best choice for this job. Or do you just say that to literally everyone? Well, of course not. I believed you could do it. Oh, yes, we did ask you to contact the Nagarju Knights previously. Were they of any help to you, I wonder? It's complicated. Seems that things got complicated, yep. However, it is all ultimately a part of your adventures, and experience is itself an irreplaceable treasure. Since you've managed to successfully finish that commission, the guild should now have permission to investigate those Conrine ruins. If any related commissions do come up, you will also get first priority in our considerations. You know, we've come all this way, but we still don't know who our commissioner was. Well, the Adventurers Guild is obligated to keep the identities of those who submit commissions confidential. As such, I'm afraid I cannot reveal that to you. However, the person who gave us that token did claim to have been a light novelist. Ah, it was the guy who left. Light novelist. Wait a moment. Didn't we hear that there was a skeptic elder? Yeah, that was him. It does look like you do know something about this. But, well, that has nothing to do with the guild. Either way, the remuneration from the Academia is here with me. Please, feel free to take it. There's that 60. Them sweet, sweet primos. $40 chests. That. Shouldn't I be getting like Sumeru rep from that story quest? I think it's usually the case. Ooh, I need to do my weeklies before I forget. I want to max out my Fontaine rep. Nice. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Because those should be all the big storylines in Sumeru so far. Actually, yeah, those should be all the big storylines. And now it's just clearing the map. Well, yeah. Invulnerable to Hydro. Okay. I'm excited for the Fontaine World quests. Maybe what I'll do is off stream, chip away at the Sumeru exploration. Then by the time I 100% all that, we can do the Fontaine stuff sooner rather than later. Then again, I do have a lot of time. Okay, there's our quarry.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Did I miss? Oh, I think that missed.
Try and stop me.
Okay, one down. If one's weak to Pyro, we are screwed. Animo? Okay, well. You know who we're using. We'll bring out the Farina team. Though, that'll be immune to... It's just immune to Hydro inherently, I'm pretty sure. We'll use it anyway. Yeah, it'll definitely be immune, but we'll get the buffs anyway.
Let's light it up. Full throttle.
This is my favorite, like my favorite battle team in the game. Ow.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Time to shine. He's lolling. He's Papa. Get him.
And not quite full, but... Oh, never mind, didn't even matter.
Rev the engines.
And then while we're taking these commissions...
The show begins.
We'll do a bit of healing. Next. Dendro, no problem. I wonder if that does fully heal. Okay, it kind of did. Whoops. We'll just top off. Ow. whatever. Whenever Bennett goes, he heals a lot anyway.
Try and stop me!
Oh, wrong one. There's our quarry. We'll just get that.
Let the world collide! Why do they
Ow.
never miss? Let's
Have
light
Benny
it
do
up.
his thing.
Going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Full throttle!
Hopefully this will kill.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Oh, with that I should have gone Bennett first.
Just watch me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everybody stand back!
we'll use it anyway and heal.
Ah,
I love the little fanfare animation. Her little bubble buddies. Or I guess hydro buddies. Hydro homies. All cheering. I'm wondering which one I should do after this one. So it'll take us to 9. Ooh, rep 9. So which one's this? The Hydro Treasure Compass. That's actually perfect timing. And we get Farina's Glider. Barrel Conch, probably kill things, Okay, how? No. Not you. Oh, no, never mind. Etienne wants... Wait, what?
I'm sure it'll get resolved.
rev the engines!
I'm still not quite familiar with navigating around Fontaine. Is she inside of this place? Indeed. Hopefully I have the barrel conches. Oh, perfect. Oh, I remember having to use the map for this one. You're one of the collectibles, like, in the water. Okay, we have white iron chunks. Ah, beautiful. Almost played him in cards. Good thing I have a metric fuck ton. While I'm here... I'm gonna go to the forge and see if I can make 5 more, or I guess like 4 more of these swords. It's lower.
Try and stop me!
Go down this way. I thought I was gonna hit like the lip of that. I love how that little dog is named Baguette. That's adorable. Yep, I've just been carrying 300 meat on me. Okay, that should be all of them. Is this our person? I believe it is. What time is it? 3:05. So got like 2 hours till restart.
vengeance.
Okay, they were off around here. Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do want to make this, though. Learn. Oh, I don't have a lot more of these. I see. Sumeru and Fontaine Trans-Domain Reward. Okay. Should probably do my weeklies, huh? I've been skipping, like, the boss ones just because I couldn't be bothered to go from point A to point B just fighting the bosses. And we have one. Screw it. Okay, so we need these things. I'm pretty sure we have one. Yeah, we have one already. So what? Oh, God. Golden Raven Insignia. Oh, from Treasure Hoarders. Okay, we can craft 30. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so we can make this. Let's grab those right now before we forget. Huh? Oh.
Full throttle.
Okay. I don't think I have any Fontaine, like, local resource people. I feel like if you have the Archons for that region, they should have all the passives. For at least, like, finding shit. Well, I'm here. Fontaine, Fontaine, Fontaine. Okay, we're just to the west of the city. We'll just grab that. And honestly, while I'm here... Oh, it's lower. So where the heck... Oh, this thing's probably down here. Ah, and there's our conch. That's outside of the goddamn circle. Huh? Oh, I just started to... God, I hate this. Stop. Oh, it's a little Oceanid. Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please help us. No. What happened? Evil minions of the fell dragon Narcissus have surrounded Petite Chu. We must help her. Petite Chu. Narcissus. Ah, never mind the weird names. They seem serious. Let's go. Lend a hand. Thank you. My name's Anne, a member of the... Whoa. Narzen Cruise adventure team. Please come with me. No! I just wanted to pick up this goddamn thing. I need the barrel conches, actually. Okay, don't care. Get together to rescue... See? I hate this shit. I want to do this on my own time. No, and fuck off. Like, I'm just here for barrel conches. What was that? Not what I'm looking for. Do I have any Fontaine local specialty people? No. Hisameru, right? It's resources, but not local specialties in Sumeru. Unless that counts. Oh, hold on, Chevy. Decreases sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members by 20. Okay, that's actually kind of nice to have. Okay, so it's not you. Charlotte? Oh, that's that zoom lens one. Yeah, that's just those passives. God dang it. Oh, Lynette, maybe? Recovery orbs. Is it only Linny? Fuck! Okay, hold on. So far, it's just Linny. Oh, why is that behind a 5-star? God damn it. I was gonna say, if you have that too, I'd be upset. When Risley crafts weapon ascension mats, he has a 10% chance to receive delivered product. Snooblets. Underwater sprint speed of your own party members by 15%. Remine. Decreases consumption. That fits his character. Fuck me. 25% more rewards when dispatched on the Fontaine expedition. Oh, that sucks. Getting a local specialties is the worst. I guess we can try to get like a bird's eye view. I see one there. I think that's one. Oh, there's another one. I figured... Where's this one? Ah. I figured I will chip away at making copies of this when I can. Okay, I have to sit still. Ah, there's one. See, I just wish I could stay in elemental sight when moving. Oh, god damn it, that fooled me. I also wish the trackers were better. But then that would kind of put like the characters out of the job. But I should not pull a 5-star just to find local specialties. Let me just mark it on the map here. Barrel conch. Okay. So there's a bunch in this little northern part. Oh, never mind. That's like the under area where we just came from. There were a bunch in this little cluster. But I think we grabbed all of those already. I like this soundtrack. Oh, there's one. It's kind of like a math rocky kind of thing. Is there another one? Ah. Look at the little otter. That's adorable. Unless it's scared, then it kind of makes me feel a little bit bad. There's another one. Please don't hurt me. So I gotta remember all of these are on like on the walls and stuff too. I wish we had that thing in Monster Hunter where it'll show all the gatherables on like the left side of the screen just to show what's around you. I think that would at least make trying to collect this bullshit a bit more bearable. I think my biggest gripes about the game are resource gathering. Like, there's still somewhere around here to get. I don't care. Let's grab the waypoint. Oops. Okay, there's a cluster of them here. That starts another side quest, though. I'm going to be upset. I will loot all of you. Oh. I didn't realize they were in, like, clusters like that. Okay, so there's probably a puzzle that I have to... Dang it! Okay, hold on. I'll just grab the stuff around it. I don't want to do any puzzles. I want to do one region at a time. Oh, it is inside. God damn it. Oh, pain. Oh, hold on. We may have a little workaround here. Just gotta find out which side they're on. Okay, looks like we can get to that side. Oh, you're different color. Oh, I'm just kidding, you're the same. Oh, we can't go down to that one. Nuts. Oh, I can get the crystal fly from here, though. Oh, I think I have enough space to grab this one. Nice. Oh, hold on. Saw something pop up. Nice. So I remember having to find these for a commission, but since I had never found one, I couldn't use the tracker. Please. Okay, I am seeing some barrel conches here, too. See, this is... Okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is showing there's a lot of them there. Oh, but what's this? Oh, look. Barrel conches. Their tracker is so bad. Like, at least this shows, like, okay, there are 3 more in there. 3 more there that I do not care about finding. But there should have been a circle here showing, like, oh, okay, there were 2. Like, is there, like, a threshold? No, it definitely shows, like, if there's only, like, 1. Net tracker is poopy. Now we're gonna kill this guy real quick. I'm gonna borrow you. Oh. kill these guys real quick. That looks like something we have to blow up. This is a good spot for this. I feel wrong. I feel like I should be swimming as Farina in Fontaine. Have we not checked that one out? Oh. I don't care about that place yet. It's the only place for barrel conches? I guess so. Just like the southwestern part. Ugh. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. Back to Sumeru. Okay, don't care about that. We should maybe do this one.
What a wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
Where are we in the desert? No, that's that sandstorm area. Oh, here we are. Okay. There's a lot of things marked in this, like, one little area. And we'll go back to the team. An exploration team. All right. So we do that. Up the residual pari. Aha, is that all you got? Oh yeah, it's like the echo of their memory. This one's fighting. Oh, something's about to attack us. Ah, hello, girls.
Show no mercy. Rev the engine. Let's fly.
No more. Oh.
Burn it down. Get to
Ow.
work.
Oh, we're attacking the plant too. Oh my god, Mawika.
Locked on.
Mawika hates plants confirmed.
Fire.
Or the pari.
Light it up. Locked on.
They ain't nothing. Come forth and perish. Are there more? Huh, never mind. Okay, so we got that plume. I believe that one's going to be a part of this. Use bird, unlock the quest, defeat enemies. Okay. Oh, world quest, done. Plume, use her gadget, talk to guy, kill enemies, talk again. Boom. Parvashi tree, done. Sweet.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Okay, from there, we can grab that plume. Should be able to reach from here, yeah? Wait, was it an in-game day? The entire time? Oh, perfect. It goes here anyway. Hold on. Oh my god. It is the in-game day. I thought that was like one of the time-gated quests saying to wait till restart. Light call resonance. I can't... Is that on top? Oh, we're kind of close to it anyway. Okay. Oh, answered my question. So let's go to the thing to the east. Ah, I think we can find our way up there. Okay, hold on. Otherwise, we can Mawika our way up there, maybe. Or here, huh? Alright, while I'm here.
Yeah. Going in! Lolling! East Papa! Get him! Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Okay, where are we? To the northwest. Common chest. Yep.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Okay, I think... Okay, I can make this work. God, that is so pretty.
Take me
The
up!
game does not disappoint in the visual department for the environment. I think we can make it over there. Perfect. I am grabbing this. Nah, it's fine. I can grab that later. We're ready for round 2. You're here. I didn't get the chance to ask you yesterday, but how'd the first trial feel? Easy? Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. If all you want is to stop those skeptics from bothering you, just make your trial as difficult as possible so that no one can pass, or so that no one passes. As long as you give them a hard time from the get-go, no one would ever dare mess with you again. Jar Jar? Oh, that's nothing. Let's continue. You know the rules, collect all the particles, and reach the end as fast as you can. Begin. Meow. Oh. Oi! I thought it was gonna just let us slide down that way. Okay. We shall do it this way. Slow and steady. Makes me nervous to do it that way. Because if I start sliding, I'm not able to do anything. Hidden platforms. Ah. Donka. So we're just having a hard time. I actually just have a hard time navigating this goddamn thing. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh. forget there's a like a goalpost. Impressive. You got through the second trial without breaking a sweat. It's supposed to be much more complex than the first. I did like that one though. Wasn't a fan of the slide just stopping me from moving, but was it not strict enough with the rule? Should I cut down on the time limit? Sure, it looks like she's getting serious. Maybe we've stirred up her competitive spirit. Could be. Looks like she's thinking about the details of the trial. Is it just her competitive spirit? Irrelevant topics aside, the challenge is still not over. As is customary, I need some time to prepare for the next trial. Please wait until tomorrow. Okay, I know they marked these chests. Mini puzzle, Jar Jar trial. Oh, there's a common chest like under the cliff too.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Well. Alright. Midnight. Time looking like 3:32.
Take me up.
Yeah, I can make it over there. Man, I want that wing glider in this game or some equivalent. I would have been able to fly my way over here and it would have been so cool. I'm looking forward to doing more Renacita exploration. Maybe I'll do that during Zani's patch. When I'm scrounging up pulls after Shorekeeper, because I feel like pulling for Shorekeeper is just going to drain me. I'm going to lose the 50-50. I'm going to go to soft pity every time. You guys held up on your end of the bargain. Now, let's discuss the details of the last trial. For example, did you find the difference in height between each task too repetitive, or were the obstacles too sparse? Honestly, I was fine. There she goes again, rambling with words. No, pari, whatever you use. Do you really have to talk about such trifling matters before a trial? I don't need to be part of this conversation about nitty-gritty details. You can talk amongst yourselves. When you're ready, come call for me. Looks like that last trial wasn't challenging enough for you, Blank. I thought about your suggestions, and I think it's indeed necessary to make a few modifications and make light call resonance more fearsome. Why don't you call me Ladies versus Yenaspati anymore? Yeah. Now that Paimon thinks about it, all the laws in her speech are gone, and she sounds more concise. She really should speak like this more often. When you were talking earlier, you kind of sounded like the skeptics. It was as if you were putting on airs, and you are way too reverent towards Harush. Aren't you supposed to hate the skeptics? Oh, and we forgot to ask. But what did the Order of Skeptics want from you? Wow, how perceptive of you. Well, I guess there's no point hiding it from you. Where should I start? Do tell. Yeah, we do like treasure. Yeah, what's the lore behind this? There we go. Back to business. Come try another round of light call resonance. It's no ordinary trial. You may not make it through this time. Yeah, we'll see. Compared to the last two, this trial will definitely be challenging. Yeah. Something feels off. Planetary is not too far away, and begin. I hope it has some obstacles. This feels pretty standard so far. I thought I was going to miss that one, honestly. I'm running to it. Okay, I can't read it. Too much stuff going on. Nice, we got all 3 of those. I'm digging the bounce pads. I didn't know if there was one on that. Just take it slow and steady. Honestly, that second one was harder because of the whole sliding down that thing. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, you must be the ones I've been waiting for, but you're also Lady Sarush's Yasnapati. You don't look too happy. What happened? It's quite a struggle. I'm a little tired. I didn't quite catch that. Focus on the trial. See when it's done. Okay. See you tomorrow. Next to me, Jar Jar, go on chat without me. I'll be nearby having a rest, recuperating. Give you time to chat about the trivial issues. If I want a hint. Huh? Oh. Don't worry, Suresh, when it comes time, I'll give Jar Jar some feedback. I'll give me a common chest this time. I thought each one was going to give me a lot of these rewards. Okay, Jar Jar.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
2 days again. I guess 1 day. All right, where are you
I'm
now?
a little out of practice these
Okay, nothing close to it.
days. Any conflicts around?
Off we go.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Where are the Fatui? Oh, found them.
Let's fly.
That is such a cool sight. All right, next. With the way you're carrying yourselves, you really think you can pull this one off? Yep. Of course. Yep, tell us the truth first. No big deal. Solitary Pari tricked by some people's ulterior motives. Originally fond of flying freely in pursuit of speed and skill, and I arranged many challenges similar to Light Call Resonance, but no Pari wanted to enjoy them with me. Skeptic Scoon appeared and said he wanted to be my friend. Obviously, no matter which wind glider he used, he proved to be an amateur, and yet I fell for his sycophantic overtures. In the end, he saw me as nothing more than an observational sample of ordinary Pari to be used. He also tried to get information about an important Pari out from me. Mostly Zurvan. That's right, compared with the first Pari, the great Lady Zurvan, I'm but a lowly, nameless Pari that no one cares about. Humans treat me well, but not because of who I am, but because of the information I know. Sounds familiar. Actually, Sarus was cheated for the exact same reason. I may be a simple nameless Pari, but I don't give away secrets easily. When I found out the truth, I drove him away. I thought that would be the end of it, but then another human came into contact with me as if unaware that I had just chased his companion away. Was I working under Nasajuna to think that he would do all these things in addition to tricking Sarush? What a meaning. This is why I came up with Light Call Resonance. I wanted to show the humans that only those who have passed the trials have the right to speak to me. And does it pass? I'll never tell them a single thing about Lady Zurvan, even if they do pass the trials. This is a matter of principles. Lady Sarush is right. I'm a strange Pari, always alone. But I would never sell out any Pari for the sake of being friends with humans. I respect it. Sarush's situation isn't quite the same. That's true, but anyway, you want to make more friends, right? Seems a little weird to say it now, but didn't Blank pass all the trials? He could be your friend. Blank? That's right. No, Blank is your friend and Sarush is Yasnapati. How could I? Friendships aren't like those strange one-on-one master-servant relationships. You can be friends with Paimon and Sarush. That's all there is to it. Let everyone try out your gliding challenge, enjoy your light call resonance, and be happy. You. The treasure. You can have it now. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. As for Sarush, never mind. Treasure checking out at the most crucial moment. That won't do. It's obvious that you're still talking to Sarush like a member of the Order of Skeptics. What do you think of her? Are you afraid of her? Do you hate her? No way. Sarush is such a special pari. Her resolve and willpower is something I could never hope to learn. I have a lot of respect for her. I just thought that if the Order of Skeptics' manner of speaking could please me to the point where I let my guard down, it must be good enough to make other pari feel happy too. I thought that it'll make them more willing to talk to me. Come to think of it, perhaps I should stop imitating this manner of flattery. I should be friends with Sarush as my true self. But I'm a little scared. If I don't praise Sarush enough, she'll remember the rumors and won't want anything to do with me. That won't happen. How should Paimon put it? Sarush is totally different pari now. She was willing to talk to you from the beginning, wasn't she? Since you already have a high regard for her, I'm sure she'll feel your respect. Even if you don't use the Order of Skeptics' manner of talking. Let's make a deal. If we pass the trial, you should give it a try. Fair. Yeah. Don't be so sure of your success. Last trial will be a challenging one. There we go. Awaken that spirit. Okay, let's start it. Wait, what did it say before that? No, the hardest setup I can think of, you'd better give it your all. Ah. I said don't forget the promise. I say, why do I hear boss music? This one's simple enough so far. Oh, look at the little Sarush getting into it too. I'm wondering when I can start running across that. I'm scared I'm going to go too early. All right, 7 more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7? 7. Boom. One jump there. Zoom our way here. I was a little nervous about that one. We're now to witness the confession. Okay, now all of Jar Jar's trials are complete. The last trial did feel a little more complex and took us quite some time. Your turn, Jar Jar. Just go ahead and cut to the chase. Back to the Alala, latest Rouge. Of course, like call residence would be slightly difficult. How would you have bothered your Yasnapati to come and have a look otherwise? If it ended too soon, like call residence wouldn't deserve to become a proper testing ritual, and it would have been a waste of your precious time. I hope you understand. Fair point. I'll let that matter go then. Jar Jar, what's going on? What's with the tone? What happened to showing who you really are? I can't help it. I'm not ready. I can't even get the words out. I can't just tell Sarush that I've been copying the skeptic's manner of speech. She'll get really mad, that's for sure. Even the thought of it is terrifying. What are you muttering about? Anyway, my Yasnapati, what do you think about Jar Jar's light call residence? Just right. Then I guess there really is something special about it, since even Blank says so. Surely it wouldn't be a bad thing to spend some more time with her. Ahem. You may consider me your most distinguished friend, Jar Jar. Not many among the Pari are that lucky. Friend? I think Sarush heard. If I built a more powerful trial than Light Call Resonance, would you consider giving it a try yourself? It's hard to say. I have a busy schedule, you know. However, on the rare occasion when time permits, I'll think about it. Thank you so very much, Lady Sarouche. I promise I'll do my bestest to create the most satisfactory trial for you. Why the sudden excitement? You still have a lot to learn about how to socialize with the other Pari. Should we say that thanks to Sarouche's insensitivity, Jar Jar's problem has been inadvertently solved? Wonderful. Yeah, I hope they get along from now on. The Light Call Resonance trial was just right for someone as tall as you, right? But I don't think Sarouche is a little too small for the trial. Paimon can just imagine her stomping her feet in anger when she fails. Oh, now we're talking. There's that 30, and probably another 30 from that one. That should be this one. Okay, there's a Dendroculus here too. Well, I need to mark that as found. Okay, last part of resonance. Okay.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, and there's another
So
30.
pretty.
Okay, so there's okay, while we're here. Oh, there's that common chest. Goodness, there's a lot of shit here. Alright, common chest done. There's the Dendroculus. Done. Okay, southeast of here is a plume of purifying light. Okay, now we're in this full chest mode. I think we've unlocked everything that we'd wanted. Alright, it's gonna fly off to who knows where. Yeah, I still need to find out where to put all of these. I thought it was in like the big tree. Wait, did I pick it up at this point? I didn't notice. Like that would have led to the Dendroculus. Did we grab it? Hold on, let me look at the... Let me watch this one back. I didn't see it on the bottom right part. Okay, it wasn't there. Okay, we did grab it. Plume of purifying light. Okay. Man, I love the instant replay. Okay, plume. Done. There's a Dendroculus right over here. Oh, it's up there, isn't it?
Take me up.
Could grab one of those too. I want to grab this first. We'll grab this while we're here. Wake it up. Hey, you're a party that I've never met. Would you like to fly with me? Can you keep up? Let Sarouche fly along. Okay. Oh, the link. Okay, I can't just stop. You're throwing me off. Oh. That's what I'm doing, game. A little bit lower, higher. I'm keep it in like the center of the screen. Oh. Elevation changes are what get me. That one thing they kind of look like Celebi, right? I feel like that was one of the more underwhelming. Actually, I don't even know what you would call it. Like legendary. I guess it would still be legendary. I like how each of them have different challenges. I like that. Even though it's just fly along with them, kill things, the usual. So it's not bad at all. Looks like you're no monster around. There's no monster around that can catch you. Ah, how reliable. It does put my mind at ease. Alright. Tree, done. Plume, done. You know the quest location, talk to the dude, you'll have to fly around, follow me, yeah. Okay, part of that quest line.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Where is this? I don't want to commit. Fly, glide, climb. Oh. That's a Sealy thing if I've ever seen one. Okay, it's probably by the Tui camp. Okay, that's done. Let's grab the tree over here. This one want to fly too. Huh, seems that a long time has passed. Oh no, she's looking dead tired. I want to return to the oasis. Look for Pari fragments scattered around. What the hell do Pari fragments look like? Like that, I assume. It's one. A two. Aha. I never know what range a lot of these things would be. I never know if they're just gonna be in the immediate vicinity or way out there. I'm so sleepy. Thank you. All right, easy peasy. So I think there's like a place in the stump where we deposit all of them. Because I know they just said they returned to the place, but I don't recall. I was marking chest. I don't recall exactly where we would deposit them.
Problems go away. So you can never have too much more, huh?
Let's fly.
Grab this chest. We're on time. About 4? Probably call it pretty soon. I need to throw something into the oven. need to do some
Fighting
meal
the loot
prep
is often a cause
tomorrow.
of
I'm
conflict,
gonna
but
plan out what I'm gonna
luckily
do.
for you,
Maybe I'll do some like
I need this stuff.
like a soy sauce sake mirin kind of thing. Have like a little marinade in that, and then figure it out. Actually, I should do that now, but so by the time it's done, restart will be a thing. Okay, one more chest.
Fire
Still
in the
alive.
hole!
Out. Fail! Oh, everyone come in here.
Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of Eatley! Fulfill our pact! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
You.
Ah!
Dang it. Alright,
Let's
Chaska.
fly. Bullseye! Bullseye!
War makes a lot.
I am so glad I pulled her. Is that this one? No. That's that one. Okay. Cutting myself off there. I'll probably do more of that off stream since we did all of like the main story stuff for the area. Now it's just like chest collection. Actually, hold on. Another pull. So we do have another 3 weeks till Shilonen. We got time. And we'll see how many pulls we earn through playing the game, doing dailies and stuff, and events. And then we have the pool of all of these to go through. Like we have all of that. We have like the chasm. We still have like inside of the chasm, the new Natlan area. I'm gonna be exploring first. We have all of Fontaine. I think that should give me a decent chunk of pulls. I think I can guarantee Shilonen and Skirk, even with losing the 50-50. Because I have Enkonomia, Chasm, all that stuff. And obviously I'm taking my time so I don't burn myself out, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to throw some food in the oven, and then try to get that done before we start. Thank you guys for hanging out, Chin Chan Larkin. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and morning. I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Later.